off.
Oh my god, they're starting the damn mic.
Alrighty, welcome, internet.
You just stole my intro, boy. What up, everyone? So, we're gonna do something different today. We're gonna try a new format, see how it goes. But we need something to talk about for this one. We got nothing. We got nothing. We're gonna try a new format, and we're gonna see how this one is good at editing.
Because it's good. I'm practically making myself feel pain.
Ooh. So basically, there's a little bit of a story time in this episode. However, before we get into that episode, before we get into the meat and potatoes, I gotta show you guys a little something. So, in celebration of the good old pop icons, here's the good old black and white one, and then the colorful one. Go ahead and put that little dude there. Put that little dude there. I also got, boom, good old Captain. So, get ready, might wondering why though. Are we talking about Captain Crunch? Because boy, I also ended up getting the Captain Crunch Slurpee.
I predicted it was gonna taste disgusting, so I got Coke.
It's probably a good choice.
Yeah, and
Guys,
I tried this drink. It's disgusting.
This tastes like garbage. You know what this tastes like? You know exactly what this tastes like?
I wasted $2.
So guys, this does taste like Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch and the blueberries. I think it's blueberry Captain Crunch is what it's supposed to be, right? However,
It tastes like it has the milk in it too.
tastes like it has the milk in it too. However, have you ever eaten a lot of Captain Crunch when you were a kid? And then you're going on the bus, and then that shit is shaking up, and then a little bit comes up through your throat, and then you swallow it back up. Yeah, this is what this is. It's exactly what this tastes like. It tastes like garbage, regurgitated garbage. And look, so I've had this for like about what? I would say about an hour, a little less than an hour. And it's already started to melt, and you can see where oh, I don't even know what the hell this would be. It's turning black at the bottom. I'll give it another sip. To be honest though, if you're on a diet, I recommend grabbing one of these, because after like 2 sips, I don't want to eat anything for the rest of the day. It's just gross. Let me go ahead and put that over there. Anyway, this has nothing to do with Captain Crunch and everything to do with childhood. Stop that.
Stop it, Gabriel. You're making sounds on the mic.
Get some help. Big Mac soft fries. Anyway, story I want to tell today is a very strange one. Interesting enough, Gabriel, I never actually told anybody this story. Well, anybody from our family.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's
So
a first for everybody.
This a secret?
No, you don't have to tell anybody.
Okay,
You have to keep it a secret.
Right.
So this happened when I was in 5th or 6th grade. So a buddy of mine asked me, he said, hey, do you want to go to church with me? I said, yeah, no problem. What could go wrong? So he goes,
I mean, it's Jesus.
I mean, it is Jesus.
The
So,
first person to T-pose.
what?
Irrelevant.
Anyway, so Sunday comes around, and sure enough, a bus comes, like a school bus, comes up, drives up, and, you know, they pick me up. I go, cool, get on the bus. We take a drive. You know where we end up going? All the way in Hammond, Indiana. There's a church over there, a mega church. I forgot what it's called. We'll have it somewhere around here. And we ended up going over there. And you know how far Hammond, Indiana is, don't you?
I mean, it's Indiana, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be far.
It's about an hour and some change. It's like almost 2-hour drive. So we go all the way over there, and they drop us off. Now, when they drop us off, they dropped us off in a completely abandoned town. Like, I'm not joking. Nobody lived there. There's only the church with a bunch of empty buildings around. I walked outside, and it almost seemed like I was walking the set of Resident Evil. I'm like, man, where the hell are these damn zombies coming? Anyway, so they separate us into groups.
Chris Redfield gonna punch a boulder.
He was in the back punching them.
Oh, snap!
He was punching them boulders over there.
Continue, please.
So anyway, they separate us into groups. Depending on how old you were, depending on which group you went. And this is where things get a little bit interesting. Now, mind you, I was a small kid, so I don't remember much of the story. But I do remember, though, the thing that scarred me for life. So I'm pretty sure where we went was a cult. more than it was a religion. And the reason why I say that is because so they separated us into little groups, and we went into this. It wasn't even at the church. It was in some abandoned building, some classroom that looked just like a Sunday school classroom. And they sat us down, and then this preacher came out. There was some preacher, I think he was a preacher, and his whole goal was to traumatize us kids, to make us inflict fear into us, to get us to convert. So he comes down and he goes,
Are you kids in this room? You think this is fun? You think this is games? You think hell is just a playful thing? Well, no. Hell no. Hell is a vengeful place. You're gonna go there and get tortured. You're gonna go there and be tortured for all of eternity. He goes, you think this is games? You better shape up, bro. This is exactly where you're going.
Mind you, I am 6th and 7th grade. I must have been 11 or 12 years old. I'm over there. I'm over there shaking like, oh my God. And then the dude goes, you know, I got something to show you guys. A couple years ago, there was a scientist who dug up a hole 6 miles underneath the earth. And they put a microphone all the way down there. And they recorded hell. And he goes, and I got the recording right here.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh, snap. Now, Gabriel, I'm about to play that same recording that he played us. Some of you may know already where this is going, because this is actually part of the lore, part of the meme behind this clip. But he played it to us way back in the day. Ready for this?
Oh, no.
So mind you, guys, keep in mind, we're kids. And this guy's screaming at us, telling us that we're going to go to hell. And then he plays this.
Where did he get the recording from?
So I was like, oh, where did he get the recording from?
No, I'm saying, how was the recording made? Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't 6 miles underneath the earth.
So I wasn't 6 miles. Well, hold on. Wait, don't stop the flow.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, so I'm shaking in my gym. He's like, oh no. And this goes on. This goes on for 40 minutes. Him talking about how we need to shape up, and we need to give ourselves to Jesus, or else we're going to go to hell and eternal damnation. So I was really like traumatized, and I'm like, oh boy, what did I get myself into? Anyway, the whole thing after that happened, they took us out, and they went and they took us to a different building. I'm telling you, Gabriel. This was an abandoned it was an abandoned town. It wasn't just it was just a building. The whole town was deserted. So we go to another empty building, and they take us to a basement.
Oh no.
And we're down there, and they're trying to recruit us. Mind you. These are some grown adults trying to recruit little kids to join this religion, aka cult. So here's what they tell us, they're like, oh, hope you enjoyed it. Here's your juice, here's your water, here's your crackers. Then they said, get all your friends to come along. And they ended up promising us, the lady comes up and says, you get yourself 5 friends to come over here. You get yourself a pizza party. And I was like,
oh my
God. But at the same time, I just remembered what happened 20 minutes ago. I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm going back to this shit. So anyway, that ends, and we get back on the bus, and we get back over here. Now I was freaking traumatized, right? They come next week, and I tell my mom, I'm not here. So then my mom goes
Your
up
buddy
there.
comes next week?
Well, hold up. I'll get to that. At this point, I didn't give a fuck where he was. I was like, I ain't coming to this shit. So the bus comes, and then my mom's like, oh, he's not here. He's with his cousin. Week again. Every day a different excuse. Eventually, they start showing up. Here's the kicker, though. So I want to say 6 months or 8 months later, almost a year later, I go out to my friend. I don't know why it took me that long to even mention it to him. I go out to him like, hey, man, you still go to that church? He goes, what church? I go, the church you made me go to, your church. He goes, oh. He goes, my church. He goes, Man, that ain't my church. I go, what? He's like, yeah. He's like, I was just trying to get you over there to get you the pizza party. I'm like, you fool. He's like, you try to get me recruited to a call for some pizza? Horrible.
It costs $5 a Little Caesars to get you a pizza.
Hey man, $5 back then was a lot of money.
Oh, that is true, yeah. Never mind.
Anyway, little facts about that church. Reason why I'm bringing it up is I completely forgot about it. I completely forgot about it for years, and I kind of repressed it for a while until recently, when somebody at work was talking about it. You want to know what the most fucked up thing about it?
Mm.
The pastor of that church was convicted. The hell was that noise?
He's here again.
Don't call it 3 a.m.
It's not 3 a.m. guy. We're good.
Oh, we go. Anyway, he was convicted as a pedo. He wanted to go ahead and Jimmy the Clam. There was a 16-year-old girl who he had sexual relationships with. I don't know if he had any with like kids, but he was yeah,
also, there was no pickle.
There was no pickle.
Alright.
No pickle involved. And he got convicted for it.
Wait, give him the dot. The 16-year-old girl. Tell me when he touched you.
It's like, girl, tell me. Tell us where he touched you. Yeah, I'll put in a link to the article here underneath. It happened a long time ago too. Like a bunch of people in the church got convicted for it, or there was accusations of it anyway. I think the pastor had to resign from his position, obviously, and I think he's still in jail. This happened a while ago, like 4 years ago when the scandal happened. But this was way after I ended up going. But yeah, I never went back.
Thank God.
But yeah, that is my story of how I almost joined the cult. Crazy, huh? Actually, if you guys want to know, or if you guys want to, I have a bunch of different crazy stories that have to do with religion, whether it's religion cults or something that happened involving with religion. So if you guys ever want to know more stories, you let me know down below.
Yep. I secretly feel like that pastor was Captain Crunch, and it's just a Captain Crunch advertisement.
But Cam Crunch is not a pedophile. He's a homosexual. Get that right. Look right here. Gene loves himself the Gene.
Tickle the big one.
He wants to tickle his big one, you know what I mean? He's his first captain. Anyway, guys, I know this is a bit of a short episode. We wanted to test a little bit of an animation with our story time. Hopefully we can evolve it into our shit talking. Whatever it is whatever next video we do. But if you have any suggestions, or if you want to know more stories like that, let us know. We'll see what we can do for you. I do have a quick update. There is something in the works for Halloween that's going to be very similar in style to this. That's so we're trying to get it prepared
I have
now.
a story for that.
He has a story for
I
that.
have not told anyone the story.
Oh no.
Only him, because I told him all about it, so he knows what's going to be in the video.
Anyway, closing statements. You got anything to say?
I haven't Captain Crunch plush downstairs.
You waited this freaking long to talk about it?
I mean,
more?
I'm just saying, do you want it or not?
Yeah, bring it up. Like, we're going to talk about Captain Crunch again. Anyway, guys, I'm going to give this
Not me.
half a eaten Crunch Berry out of 10. Ugh.
Oh, they give it to some.
I've been drinking this for like the past hour, but my stomach hurts. My mouth tastes like. What's the word I'm looking for here?
Man, they brainwashed you too, dude.
Maybe I never laughed.
Oh no!
Anyway, guys, see you guys in the next episode.